Hi, I'm Danielle.
Hi, I'm Tati.
And this is Nuclear Uses of Food Preservation. Okay.
Follow me to learn about the nuclear uses of food preservation.
When exposed to radiation, nutrition quality is rarely affected. FDA has rules and regulations regarding the exposure of radiation to human foods. Go.
Food irradiation means that raw foods are exposed to high levels of gamma radiation, which kills bacteria and other harmful organisms without affecting their nutritional value. It is the only means of killing bacterial pathogens in raw and frozen food. Also, irradiation of food does not make it radioactive. Does not. Not.
Go. George Hevesi made the first practical application of a radioisotope in 1911. He suspected that some of the meals that appeared regularly might be made from leftovers from the preceding days or weeks. He put a small amount of radioisotope material into the remains of the food, and yeah. Go.
Irradiation can replace potentially harmful chemical fumigants to eliminate insects from dried fruit and grains, legumes, and spices. Treatment of packaged food can be achieved by using gamma rays, electron beams, or X-rays.
In order to irradiate food is moved through a conveyor belt. Food is placed in aluminum carriers and transported to and from the radiation source through a route designed to prevent the radiation from escaping the building. Then it is exposed to bacteria killing radiation by breaking up its DNA. Most companies use cobalt-60.
Cobalt-60! Some pros of food irradiation are: it can kill many insects and pests that infect foods like grains, herbs, and spices without appearing to affect them. It can kill or substantially reduce the level of dangerous microorganisms in foods such as Salmonella, Listeria, and Campylobacter. It can delay or stop normal ripening and decay processes so that foods can be stored for longer. And it can completely sterilize a food, making it fit to eat for vulnerable patients in hospitals.
Go. So some cons of food irradiation is that it can only be used on a very limited range of food. It is still relatively expensive technology. It affects some important constituents of food. For example, vitamin E levels can be reduced by 25% after irradiation, and vitamin C by 5 to 10%. Radiation doses at the levels recommended will not kill all microorganisms. Typically 90% may be destroyed, and this means that the food still has to be treated with care, or otherwise the remaining organisms will reproduce rapidly. It is ineffective against viruses. As you can see, one use of food irradiation is to increase the shelf life of foods because insects and germs that cause food to spoil have been killed. So just by irradiating the strawberries, their shelf life has been increased by 17 days. Go.
Okay. Food irradiation means that raw foods are exposed to high levels of gamma radiation, which is...
Radiation of food is a non-thermal process that's used to achieve preservation in common foods. It just turned off.
Wait! Nuclear uses of food preservation is cool!
So as you can see, one of the uses of food irradiation is to increase the shelf lives of food because insects and... What? Go.
Mr. Ramirez, bing bing!